I'm back over at Able Shop to pick up the 4-rotor, the 98mm turbo, my manifold, and the downpipe. Okay, push it a little bit more. This thing's gonna weigh down my insight.
Should we just take the header off and we'll just probably muscle it out?
Okay. That Demon video was so much fun to edit.
How many people have looked at it? Not a lot?
40,000, but that's more than my normal videos get now on the first day.
Uh-oh. So let's muscle it out.
Okay, I'm gonna set this. Put the camera.
Okay. So look, you grab the front, you're gonna have to hang on to it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab it, step inside the frame, and step over there, and then hand it to you. This might be easier, I think.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, you're gonna have to, nope, just snake it through there, because if you do that, there's no way you're gonna be able to get it. Stick your hand just straight in that hole. You got the seal.
Okay.
Here, I'm coming. Okay, you got it?
I'm good.
Not that bad. Oh, yeah. You wanna open the inside up?
Yeah. Or it'll shatter. No, they actually bow the glass out really nice.
Make sure, hold on. Okay.
Okay. Now, if you look at it, it's kind of funny because it almost looks like a rear engine Porsche with a Honda body and a 4-rotor engine. Makes a man wonder what is right and wrong in this world. The guys from Sano are done for the day, so I can't drop the 4-rotor off yet, but that puts me in such a vulnerable position. Thank God not too many people know where my shop is at, very few. That won't be the case for long. All it takes is one Lamborghini driving in and out and you figure it out really quick. But if somebody, Abel put this into my head, if somebody stole my insight right now, because of that, because of all the stuff here, everything. If somebody stole my insight right now, I would be utterly destroyed. Because, yeah, there's business insurance and all that sort of stuff, but this doesn't really follow under most of my policies of anything. And I couldn't afford the unique special insurance right now. So I would rather have somebody beat my sack in like James Bond with Daniel Craig with the bottomless chair than to have this ever stolen. I have gotten so far, and it's been so much torture. Like I said, I'd rather take bodily harm than have this stolen. Thankfully, by the time you watch this, it will no longer be in this car. But tonight, I will not sleep easy knowing my precious baby is in here waiting. Time to pull up on Sano, seeing all my big metal. It's the only thing impressive I can whip out of this car. Oh, I made it here without any sort of calamity. Well, I've not used that word ever in my life, but I'm here, the 4-rotor's here, and I see 4x4s. It's time to get to work. Where did you go? Now this is exciting to walk in and see all the Heim joints ready to go on all of the control arms, as well as the entire rear is gutted fully. You saw in the last video that it was mostly gutted, but they had left some of the pieces for structural rigidity, so the whole rear didn't like crab walk or do anything weird until they found a way to brace it. They must have.
turbo.
Yeah, so that's like I was just telling these guys, that's the 98 mil
I think you
turbo.
might need some shocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I've got new shocks in there.
the same that's a Garrett, right?
Yeah.
That's the same one that we run on the drift car.
Same one that's in the Super Duties.
Yeah. Well, it came from a Caterpillar originally, but Garrett sent me the 106 mil. So.
No, that's bitchin'. Yeah, we rent, that thing's like, the one on the drift car is 54 pounds.
That
Jesus.
thing's pretty heavy. So.
Yeah, this one's pretty nasty.
And
Wait
you
there.
got a pipe, right?
Yeah. So I've got 2 pipes.
Okay.
So that pipe is clearly angled for the drive shaft.
Okay.
So there's
It's a nice second pipe.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up having to redo it
Wow,
ultimately.
look at that flange.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's a big boost, dude.
Yeah.
You don't want that thing blowing off.
And it helps keep that, because those motors like they're
Helps
rotationally.
keep it
Feel how
cool.
thick they are.
Oh.
They're thick so they can hold the pressure.
And so then the other thing that
I see that it looks like the exhaust pushes directly on that instead of like into the tube. Holy
Cool.
cow. Bop, 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 bop.
yeah, so we were moving to more of a oval tube to
Yeah.
get it under the car.
I was gonna say you're still gonna go under, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that last night when I was sitting at home that we're gonna have to do that all oval.
Yeah.
They got a little while for that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
Some holes in that thing. That's a sick boy one right there. Like his radius arms.
Bitchin'. Here, I'll show you kind of what we did, and then Matt's picking up the tubing
this
now.
one for? I'll put it back.
So we got everything cut out. He just cut out new plates for all of this.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over this entire thing so it doesn't look like an afterthought or thought where it's all patched up. So we're gonna box in this whole corner.
I like it.
And then we're gonna bring our tube off of here.
Okay.
And so that's where we're gonna start. So now what we've done up front, if we go on the other side here, because a lot of this isn't welded. So you can come up here. So we're scotch brighting, cleaning. I disassembled it so we can actually clean it all. Because they didn't weld a lot of places in here.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't finish any of this. So I'm going over all of it. So this is mine. This is me.
Oh, that's
this is
clean.
me. So, this here. So you can kind of get the comparison of what we've done here. We've done this and this. So kind of just trying to. I'm gonna make it look a lot better and get it all finished.
It's already starting to look that way.
I want all the welds to look like this.
Yeah, those are
on the whole chassis. So with scotch brightening it, I'll weld it off because they didn't weld under here on these tubes. They didn't weld inside of any of these. So I got to knock all these tabs off here
Oh, okay.
so I can weld it all.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna make more here. It'll have doublers here. Probably have little wraps here
Okay.
to tie it all in to make it a little stouter. Since it's just tabs hanging out there.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I realized? They made these pieces for me after my guy did a horrible job.
Really?
He's not my guy anymore.
Yeah.
But, So that's probably something you'll have your own way of solving your tab and,
Yes.
and structural braceway,
Yes.
but we'll have to do something.
Yes. No. This is they get wrapped. You can bring a wrap out here, triangulate it with a little half moon, and that way it makes it. You weld all this, it makes it
Okay.
stronger.
Yeah.
And then obviously this needs to be welded under here. I got to take all these off to weld everything we need. This will need a wrap on it. We'll put everything in and make sure it's clear, but it'll get as much as it can
Okay.
for support because it needs that. That stuff you make it stronger than it probably should be.
Yeah, this thing needs that.
So yeah, it needs to be stout. So I'm actually gonna add some tubes. They had a tube over here like this on the other side and they took it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a tube back in here now that I've welded over here, and I'm gonna re-weld all this. I want to do a tube on the plate and the tube and come up into this junction right here
Okay.
because I think it needs the strength so it doesn't flex like this because you have a lot of tubes going the same direction.
That's a good point.
We need something to tie it in and make it a little stiffer. So yeah, so we'll do that. We'll probably add a few tubes in the front, but I want to get the front. I'm going to get them going, bending tube when we get it in the back, and I'm going to keep welding the front so we can try to get it all done. I just waited till he was done smoking and grinding.
Yeah. That was nasty.
So now that we're there, I'm going to once he's all clean, I'm just gonna weld and make this all look nice and get it finished.
I got a little mistakenly excited. Those Heim jointed pieces are actually the front suspension taken off. I saw them and reacted emotionally. The rears are sitting right next to them. They're getting all the Heims for that right now. The tube should be here in about an hour, and then their magic starts. You can see that there is absolutely nothing. It is empty, yet save for some of the fenders, and even that's Bondo and some magic behind that metal, and some rust. Some Michigan rust is also there.